Hi friends, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Jai Hind. So we are here at our channel again. We are talking about today with another topic, and thank you for the support which we have started in the beginning. And now we have come up with another topic which is called we face normally a lot of time the interview. Why do we need to prepare for the interviews? Why the interview skills you needed? Because whenever we face a lot of interview questions, we lack of confidence, we lack of understanding, we don't prepare ourselves when we face to the people, when we face to the companies. So for today, I'm just going for some tips and skills where you guys can prepare yourself for the interview and be prepared and go with very confident to the companies and get you what you wanted. So let's start. Let's begin. So, what do you need for an interview? First skill you need is the research. Before you go into any interview, you need a research. What is that? Reviewing the company. So, when we talk about the company, whichever company you're going for the interview, you need to understand what they are. So you can go like their website, you can go for searching the link, and then you can search like Google, reading any press news for them, their turnover, their locations. A lot of things are there. In employees, their reviews are there. So these things you need to understand any company when you go for the interview. So you need to research before any company or any job interview, and they'll also feel happy because you are keen to join their company and you are searching for them. So just broad idea what typical duties are being provided by this position which you're going to apply there. Kind of a lot of things you can do before preparing. The second thing, which the skill we say that is a preparation. So any interview you're going to do, you should avoid without preparation to join the interview. So before that, you for sure do the research first and then prepare yourself. So it's kind of you reread the job description, what are the responsibilities you're going to, what they are having the potential questions, what you're gonna answer them, what their strategies are. You just make a list of them, and then you can prepare yourself. Whatever the resume you have provided, you need to properly understand your thoroughly resume. A lot of people don't know what they are written in the resume, so you need to thoroughly go through your resume, and then you have a prepared yourself any question for with your resume. And it's kind of you can, whenever you face the interviewer, you just face properly, you be confident, tuck in properly, you face them, you don't look down, you face to face, you look at them in the eyes, and then give the answers. Kind of whatever. Many times what happens is like they ask what did you face in your company, in your previous job, if you have experienced. If you don't have, then you can tell about your college and all the things. But if you are an experienced guy, then you can tell that what actually challenges were there. This is always a question from the companies that been asked, that what are the challenges you faced and how did you tackle it. So before them asking, you need to understand what the scenario was there a scenario which you faced and how did you tackle that. Most of the companies looking for that. They're not looking for the guy who's just doing a regular job. They want, if there is a scenario that being a challenge to you, and then how the situation you will deal. So you need to understand that, and that's kind of preparation you need to do. Then other thing, the third one, which is punctuality. A lot of time we lack here. We just can't say that I can be reached 15 minutes late, fine, 5-10 minutes, it doesn't matter. But it matters to company when you are going for the interview. You need to, even if it is online or offline, you need to prepared and be ready 15 minutes at least before. like for online, if your network is ready, then you can be like 5 minutes before joining them, not too early and too late. But you need to be punctual. Whenever you're going offline, then you need to be there 15-20 minutes before, and then you ensure that you are on the time. That will give you your punctuality, your attendance, your seriousness, your priority for the job, your curiosity for the job. A lot of things will show to the company if you know go early on time to the company. The professionalism. So what is the professional? There are several aspects that all of them are important. Kind of your attire, what you are wearing of, what you are, you know how you're behaving, how you're going, how you're addressing them, how you're greeting them. A lot of things are there. You need to understand those, and how your greetings, the politeness, your body language, all those things you need to ensure that are proper in a manner, in a appropriate manner, which when you are dealing with the people. Then comes part the communication. The your name, that the pronunciation should be proper. you know then you can just start with the kind of your small questions when you are beginning interview on the small talks, and you at least prepare some conversation. When I said in the first skill, when you are researching, so you have the things to talk about their companies. Whenever they are asking first question, normally we have issues there. When they ask that, tell me about yourself, we just start like, my name is, and I'm from. It's what they are trying to understand from you, all the complete experiences. So you can start with like this, kind of, thanks for the opportunity, and it's been a great pleasure to work with you guys, and I'll be happy to introduce myself. And then you can go for like, I'm being from here, and then your college, and then what was your experience, and then you can put up all the things there. But avoid you know interruptions to them, kind of, then jargon, the abbreviated language in between. We just say it, ooh, no, this kind of, don't use these kind of jargons there. And then you're be positive when you're giving the interview. The other one, the major thing is listening skills. We are not, many times what happens is we are not listening properly to the questioner, because we are not confident. So we need to be confident and then listen properly. The active listening skills, you need to listen and understand. If you don't understand, you can always ask the interviewer that, can you repeat the question politely, and then properly understand the question and then answer. If you're confident, then answer. You can, otherwise you can pass some time as well. That will better giving the wrong answer. This kind of, you need to be attentive, you need to be focused, which panelist is going to ask, what they are going to ask. So you need to be, it should not be misunderstood the question, should be properly understand the question and then go for it. Then they may ask you to finally asking the questions. So you should have some question prepared for the company, for the opportunity, for the job positions, whatever you think you can prepare properly, and then ask these questions to the interviewer as well once you had the interview. So that will give you the confidence. They give them the confidence that you are confident guy, and then you are having some knowledge on that, and you are actually keen to understand what the interview is taking up and what the company is doing. And then your confidence, you should always perceive your confidence and ready to discuss your any experience with the confident way. And you need to convey yourself that you are a confident guy. You are not just a regular guy who's not confident, because until unless you are confident on your role, on your position, on your experience, they won't going to believe on your resume. You just can't believe any interviewer who's taking interview won't believe on your resume. He will just look at you, what your confidence, what you're saying, what your knowledge is, because you are in front of them and you're talking physically, verbally, and not on the resume. And then it's your interest, what you're showing the interest to, about the position, about the company, and they need to understand you're really interested in their company. Then only they will consider as a a proper candidate. And then after the interview you can just follow up to them after some days, or kind of finally once you had an interview you give a gesture of thank you and greetings, and then go, and then later on you can following up. So these are the small things which there are a lot of things you can search on the Google for the interview skills, but this much I could tell you. Thanks so much. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye bye.